Are you paying tax? Yes, this is the question that I should ask here before starting on this video. No matter whether you are earning or not, but the question still remains the same, whether you pay the tax. Now, the answer would be yes. Yes. Every one of us who's watching this video, who's going to school or doing anything in this world pays a tax. Then the question is how? And I will say whenever you purchase anything from the market, even a cone of ice cream is something where you pay tax to the government. When you purchase an ice cream cone, it says, let us say it is of rupees 15, and if you see the MRP, it simply says inclusive inclusive of all taxes. Inclusive of all taxes. Now, what does these four words mean? It simply means that yes, you have paid a tax to the government when you have purchased this particular item. So even if you go to school, you purchase a footwear for yourself or you buy a pen for yourself, every item is there where you pay tax to the government. Now the question arises, what is the method of imposition of tax, or other way around, how government impose taxes? Method of taxation. Method of taxation, or how the government impose tax. Then I'll say here that tax is something which the government imposes in two ways. Tax. There are two kinds of taxes. First is your direct tax. Direct tax. And the other one is indirect tax. Indirect tax. It is indirect tax. In direct tax, the government simply says, okay, you are there, you are earning certain kind of income, now come to our office or write a check to us where you will pay this tax directly. Let us give an example here. This is a pretty guy. Let us give him a name, Rajan. Okay, he's a smart guy who's earning, let us say, 5 lakh of rupees. The government says, okay, Rajan, you are doing pretty well in your business and you should pay certain kind of tax to the government as it is your moral duty. Okay, so come to us and pay a 30% of tax on this. So the Rajan has to pay 5 lakh, okay, 5 lakh, and it's 30%. The 30% of 5 lakh would be 15 and 4 zeros. So it is 1,50,000. Okay, Rajan has to pay this much amount of tax to the government. Now the other way is the indirect tax. The indirect tax, here the government do not ask Rajan to pay this tax to them directly. Instead, they'll come up with a different regime and they'll say, okay, whenever you want to purchase anything, you may purchase it from the merchant. Let us say here Rajan goes to the shop, to the shop, okay, and he purchases certain drugs. Let us say he purchases certain medicines for his wife, and now he purchases this medicine. This is my medicine. Okay, this this medicine cost him, let us say, 100 rupees. 100 rupees. Now in this 100 rupees there is an amount of a tax. It could be, most probably, just to give an example, it could be 80 rupees of the actual cost, 80 rupees of the actual cost of the medicine, and 20 rupees would be the taxes on it. It could be drug tax or any other tax which the government decides on it. Now, in this way, we can say that we have two kind of taxes. One is your direct tax, and the other one is my indirect tax. And certainly, by this indirect tax, we can say that the person that initially when we said that even when we purchase a cone of ice cream, that cost us some kind of tax that we have to pay to the government. Okay, we will discuss about these two kind of taxes, that is the direct tax and this indirect tax, in detail in our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.